everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Cutler's Bears going up against Ryan's Falcons. So with that, we'll send you out to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, home of the Dirty Birds, where we bring in the two men who will call the action, and that's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Larry. You are looking live at the Georgia Dome here in downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Than what people expect.
On second down, here's Ryan. He's going to launch a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. The first carry for the tailback, Jeremy Langford. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
He's ready to fulfill his promise. An absolute beast downfield.
Now Cutler to throw on second down. On the right side, this is Miller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Here's Cutler to throw. Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. And unfortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And how about this, a fake? And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Linebacker who's beginning to blossom as a pass rusher.
Now Ryan on second down. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this hectic here on third down after that sack. Third and long, it's Ryan. But he couldn't hang on to it through. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. That'll go for only 17 yards. The drive starts with a carry by Langford. Trying to find a lane, but instead here. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. On second down, here's Cutler. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And a nice game
to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
On first and 10, it's Cutler. The hookup good to Marquise Wilson. And he's brought down after a good game at this point. They come up in an offset eye. This is Langford. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Their eyes, they have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Brandon Godden, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. Now Cutler. And he's got his tight end Miller. Touchdown Bears.
For everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still...
Ready! 25! 21, let's go!
On second down, here's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the
ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that's caught by Tammy. And he's brought down after a good 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st. And no escaping this time as he'll go. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Ryan. And his throw here's incomplete. Looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be too high.
Defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. 17 yards out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
People on the run had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st down, it's Cutler. And that is incomplete here. Rob Hausler, lead pass. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Throwing here, Cutler checks it underneath to Langford. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing now, Cutler on 1st down. They go screenplay to Langford. It's a loss of a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Caught right side is Jeffrey. That'll make it 4th down.
Football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold them to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving them the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it gain the yardage. It's a leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
On the counter, Langford. And now of the drive. On 3rd down, Cutler. And he fires one, but incomplete. Darrell Young, the field goal unit for the Bears. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now Ryan on second down. And a little floater there is incomplete. Trying to... Third and long. It's Ryan. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down. And the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. 6. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
I always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around. And you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Now Cutler to throw on second down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
Now Cutler on 3rd and long. Completion left side to Miller. And he's brought down after a good gain. They convert.
Players somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. Touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they
play of the quarter. But again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets red zone. The offense will operate. On 1st down, Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the interception, here's Cutler. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And brought down, but not before. 10th carry now for Jeremy Langford. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They run with Langford. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing now. Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keep. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. The lone setback is Langford. Cutler now off the bootleg. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. So here we go, a 3rd down after the second down pass completion. On 3rd and 1, it's Cutler. And he's got Miller. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On first down, it's Cutler. And that's complete to Jeffrey. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Here's Langford. And he gets it down to the 32. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now it's Langford, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game, but one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
He'll look to throw. It's caught. This is White. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Fresh set of downs here. The lone setback is Langford. And they'll give it to him here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. He's back to throw. He hits White, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kevin White in the final minute. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now Gold for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now it's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered cover. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Cutler kneels on it, and that should just about do it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And Charles, when you pull out a close game, the good thing about that is maybe next time you're in a nail-biter in the 4th quarter, you have a little more confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about your memory muscles,